Hello everybody, I hope you're doing great. Today we are going to create a colorful motion blur effect that turns your artwork into a dynamic masterpiece. It's simple, quick, and the result is stunning. So why wait? Let's jump into the tutorial. Welcome to our channel. I'm Mary from Resource Boy and I'm happy to be with you. In this video, we're going to learn a very simple and useful tutorial together and make the most of the amazing features of Photoshop. So right in the first step, I opened an image in Photoshop. You can use the same image. The link is in the description, or use your own artwork. I want to have a motion blur effect towards the right, and I want to start this motion effect from the right side of my model's face. So in the first step, press Ctrl J or duplicate to duplicate my image. I right click on it and select Convert to Smart Object. In the next step, I select the crop tool and move it to the right as much as I need to create space so I can stretch the image. So I think this is enough, and great, that's perfect. So now I go to the filter menu and select blur, motion blur, and I'm going to set the angle to 0 and the distance to a value like 180 pixels, which creates this effect for me right here. Guys, don't worry, you can change this value at any stage if you want. So I click OK, and then I go to the Smart Filter Mask and click on it. When you select it, this border will appear around it, indicating that the mask is selected. Now I set the colors to default and invert them so that black is on top and white is in the background. Now I select the gradient tool and set the gradient to the first gradient, which is the basic gradient. So I set it to linear, normal mode, and make sure the reverse option is unchecked. So I go to the Smart Filter and apply a gradient. Here, as you can see, so that the right side is where my blur effect is and the left side is masked. So now you can have more control here. I think this looks great. So now I click and exit the filter layer and go back to the filter menu and select Liquify. In the Liquify window, I select a forward warp tool and choose a brush size. You can adjust this value here, but this size seems suitable and it's perfect. Now, depending on your image, you can start. So I'm going to start creating the wave which I want right here and start creating my motion blur effect. I can also increase the size of my motion blur effect. You're completely free to do whatever you want here, which is amazing. So alright, I'm happy with this result and I think it looks great. So I click OK and we're back. Our Liquify effect is beautifully applied, and now we move to the exciting part, which is using gradient maps. So to add color to this image, we use gradient maps, which is fantastic. So check the description for the link to the Resource Boy gradient map, which is completely free and available for you to download. Download it for free, and by double clicking you can load it into your Photoshop. After double clicking, it would open, and now you can access these gradient maps as easy as possible. Just go to the section and select gradient map. Here I can see that Resource Boy gradient maps have been beautifully added for me. So I open it, and here is a collection of incredible gradient maps, as you can see, which is about 200 gradient maps. By clicking on any of them, you can achieve this stunning result, which is so much eye-catching and useful. Also, you're completely free to select any color which you want, and that's amazing, honestly. You can even edit the colors if you want, like for instance this yellow color, which I can change it just like this. It looks beautiful. Or we're here with this purple color and we can make the result incredible. So I click OK, and now we can apply this fantastic color which you see. So to make our effect even more appealing, I go back to the blur filter we applied earlier. Now I go to filter, camera filter, and here we can increase the texture and set it to about 100. We can also increase the clarity, and you can see how the effect becomes bolder and is brilliant. So I click OK, and you can see how the image comes to life. Honestly, it's fantastic. And since you can change the motion blur at any stage, see, I increase the value right here just like this, and click OK, and you can see the change is completely up to you to increase or decrease this value, or you can go back to the Liquify section and make any changes you want to the effect. Your hand is completely free, and this is truly fantastic and eye-catching. So I click OK, and you can see the change that was applied. The result is truly incredible. Honestly, it's beautiful. So finally, you can add a beautiful noise effect to your work. I recommend using Resource Boy's Noise Textures. The link is in the description, and it's completely free. There's a package of stunning noise textures with 8K resolution, and you can easily apply them just like this to your work. They add depth and bring the highlights to life. So here I can change the mode from normal to overlay. The noise here can really enhance the work. You can also duplicate the layer with Ctrl J and increase the intensity of the noise. Just see how the work becomes even more appealing and fantastic. It's completely up to you to do this. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. As you saw, we learned a very quick and easy and practical technique. If you like these kinds of tutorials, subscribe to our channel right now, and just check out the current and future videos on the channel. There are many exciting tutorials ahead. If you liked the video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and visit resourceboy.com. There are many exclusive and free files there that you can use them in all of your projects. Until the next video, take care and have a great day.